So this is the Wayback Machine. If you've never used it before, it's actually quite interesting. You put a website in this URL here, like this area here. What we would do is we take this, just take the website, put it in here, press that, and now we have a timeline that goes March of 2002. Yeah, so all the way back in 2002, this used to be about DVDs and VHS tapes. This is older than I am, so I'm quite impressed by this, that they've managed to document this. Let's try maybe? Yeah, so in some of the 2006 ones, it says, this is the future space of Friv.com. So they had it planned, they took the domain for it, and they were just working on it. I'm just jumping further in time just to see if we can get somewhere with it, maybe. I think it's not working for me because of, yeah, Adobe Flash. Yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is the same one that I was showing earlier. Obviously, there's different order. I recognize like a few of these games that are a bit further over here. But essentially the same layout. You can clearly see how things are meant to be. So that's really interesting. Now I'm pretty sure it changed sometime over here, maybe. Yep. So this is a lot more like the version that I'm familiar with for the modern version. So this is when it swapped. Obviously, it's gotten a lot bigger since. This is more recent. But yeah, it's come a long way since 2006 when you think about it. Like, all of these snapshots and like the massive changes that it's undergone. So yeah, now basically I'm just gonna show you around and see if this brings back any kind of nostalgia for anybody else. Because I know for me this was very interesting, and I don't think we actually have like that many relics of like early kids games that are on the internet still. Like there's Cool Mask games, obviously. Everybody knows about that one. But then you have like those Bin Weevils, those Club Penguin, Animal Jam. Yeah, like those kind of games. Those kind of games are just like mostly disappeared. We don't really have those anymore. And I kind of understand the reasons for it, and it gets a little bit dark when you look into the history of some of these things, but I do think that this is just like a really cool look back through history. So now I need to choose what kind of game. Oh, I can even remember this one. This is bringing back memory. So it's saying click film crate, click on the penguin, go back to bed. And now this, I think. Yep. And now that's distracted and we can go. This, I think we just. This entire game was basically just about getting the penguin in through all of these different possible challenges and just getting the penguin home. Just really sweet and cute. It gets a little bit silly with just the amount of things that the penguin goes through. So yeah, this game is essentially just creative little puzzles that you're trying to figure out, all in the sake of getting the penguin home. I said, oh, working. Oh, okay, I was doing it in the wrong order. I genuinely don't remember like half of this, but you know, it's fairly self-explanatory. And I can see how little kids would enjoy playing this, because obviously it's basically just a click and point. You figure things out and you're just using basic logic to get somewhere with it. See, it's just really cute and sweet, some of these puzzles. Sometimes you just have to be a little bit more careful what you're doing for it, so. Not all of the games that are on this website are like this, obviously, with them aiming to have like such a diverse range of games that you can play. Not all of them are going to fit your style. But there we go. And he is home, so you just put the key in, you can wave to the neighbours, and then you can send him in. Back to bed. And then this cutscene plays. It's a very cute little game. Let's see. I don't remember like most of these. This one. So with this game, you're essentially customizing drinks that you're making for a bartender, and they're just some really funny endings based on what you mix together. I've never actually found all of the endings for it because I was never playing it like with a completionist mindset, but it's quite funny. So it says, right mix, welcome to our pre-party cocktail mixing game for cocktail connoisseurs. Or not, that may be the case. Pour, shake and serve. Our barman Miguel is in your hands, but watch out, he's a bit partial to a cocktail himself. And it's just telling you that all of the drinks are alcohol free. So yeah, all of these are things that you can pour into a drink, and then when you're finished, you can put in ice and you can put in lemon. I'm pretty sure if you put in lemons, or is it the ice, one of them like ends the drink. So if you're not finished serving it, then don't use those yet. Let's just start by making just a nice juice drink, maybe. I think that would be fun. No, let's press this. So yeah, let's just put strawberry in, and then we'll mix it with some passion fruit, and then put some ice in. Now, when you're shaking, you can shake this for a really long time and then it'll blow up, which I will do after this. I'd rather not redo the whole drink again, but I'll show you afterwards. It's quite funny. And then when you finish serving the drink, Miguel helps himself to it, and that's how you get an ending. It's likely a very boring party in my mouth right now. May I suggest plenty of vodka zero next time? So yeah, let's just pour all of this in, and then I'll show you what happens when you shake it too much, because it's quite funny. So we're just gonna hold this down, and sooner or later, it will happen. It's a cocktail, not a milkshake. Do be a little less heavy-handed. Popsy saying he wanted. Whiskey Zero, I think it was, wasn't it, that you wanted it in there? We'll put some ice in. Put a lemon in. I thought he at least cut the lemons. I don't remember him putting the whole lemon. Right, give this a little bit of a shake. And then we'll serve. I'd like to tell you that was good, but it just wasn't. Cranberry juice is considered essential. So, what happens if we just pour in random ones, you know? Just a bit of everything, why not? Sure, let's put some champagne in. Put some of that in. Why not? Put some lime in, why not? Be fun. This is the last one that I'll do. You can try and find the rest of the endings yourself if you're interested in this one. Should just come up if you're looking for the right mix. But got the same ending, that's a little bit boring. I remember playing all of these games. This is another one where it's basically just your puzzle solving, but it's really interesting to me. It's a very simple game, but it makes a lot of sense. So you take one of these from this, and then on here it's showing you what it wants. So for this one, you put it in the orange, and then you put the tape on, and then it's done. So it's a very simple game. It's basically just do things in the correct order, and then you get a new one. This one, you're making it green, now you're making it big. So you spend big twice. Yeah. There we go. Uh, okay. I think I get it. So like this, like this, like this, and like that. So with this game, obviously, doesn't give you instructions immediately, but it's kind of just intuitive once you're figuring out what you're doing with it, so it doesn't take that long to figure out. Like that. Okay, yeah, I think like that, and then like that, yeah. Then obviously, like as you're going through, it's getting more complex, so I need to blow first. With the ears, it doesn't really matter actually, in what order you do them. And I know with like this game in particular, there is different ones that are in the series. I've done this in the wrong order. It's because I'm trying to get used to thinking and talking at the same time. So while I'm doing this, I'm also having to like consider what my commentary is. That's interesting. Yeah, the first one you could obviously see less balls as you're going through, and that's basically just to tell you how long you have left of levels, which I think is a really cool way of doing it actually. Because which, you know, makes it unique and it makes it feel like you have like a limited amount to actually get through all the levels. But it's not true. I mean, think of that. And then, okay. Ah, that was the end. So yeah, this was just a very simple game. And if any of the games that have been on here particularly of interest, you're welcome to leave some kind of comment. Let me know like which ones you'd want to see me play through. You're always welcome to go try them out by yourself as well. It's a little bit of something for everyone, I suppose. It just takes a little bit of trial and error. If you're using the version that says old, you'll be able to play with this. If you remove old, it will take you back to the new version and to roll it out like this. That might make it easier for some people. But yeah, I hope this was at least a little bit interesting for some people. Definitely interesting for me. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully this was interesting first video. I like to basically just explore different things, and with this channel going forward, I'm probably just going to make different videos that interest me. They don't all interest you, that's fine. Like, it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. Thank you, and I am done.